name's Teresa, and I'm here at the Don Mills location of Fitness Connection, and I'm here to introduce to you the Q9, which is a great way for you to get a full body workout in under 9 minutes. If you want to find out more information about the Q9, please check out our website at www.fitnessconnection.ca. Alex is here, and he's going to be helping us out by demonstrating how the Q9 works. So let's get started. So we're going to start with the chest press machine. First, you're going to get started sitting with your back straight up against the pads, and you're going to press down onto the foot pedal to bring the handles into a more comfortable position. You're going to then release, you're going to grab the handles and you're going to release the foot pedal, and you're going to, with a big flat back, you're going to press forward and breathe. Exhale on the hardest part, and inhale on the way back. One thing that's really important when you're working out is to make sure that you're not holding your breath. So you're really exhaling on the part that's the most difficult, where you're exerting the most effort. You also want to make sure that you're using the thumb around the handle and not keeping it on the same side as your fingers. At the end, you're actually going to press the foot pedal to make sure that the handles are going to come to a more comfortable spot. You're going to release and head on to the next machine. So now we're going to go to low row. You're going to sit forward on this one with your chest flat against the pad, your back nice and straight, and you're going to have your feet either on the floor or on the foot pedals. And you're going to reach forward and grab the handles. You're going to keep contact with the chest on the pad at all times, and you want to make sure that this is a comfortable position for you. And you're going to pull backwards, bringing your elbows in towards your sides. Slowly and smoothly. Again, you're exhaling on the effort, which is bringing the row in. Some people, when they're doing the row, they actually lose contact with the pad and turn it into more of a back exercise. But this is really designed to be a row specifically, so keep contact and a nice straight back to make sure that you're really isolating those muscles in the back. Next, we're going to move on to the lower back extension machine. So this machine, you're going to sit down and you're going to have your feet on the feet pads right here. And you're going to adjust the back pad so that it is on the shoulders and not on the neck. You're going to cross your hands over your chest and you're going to extend until you pretty much are curved around the back rest there to make sure you get to a full extension. You're really wanting to make sure that the back pad is in a comfortable spot for you so that it's not irritating the delicate spot in your neck. Sometimes people stop short when they're doing this exercise, so they stop at about this place, but you really want to take it to the full extension to get the most benefit for your back. All right. Now we're ready to go to the crunch machine. So this is the ab crunch. You're going to have your feet on the same spot as you had them before. You're going to sit with your back again, right up against the backrest. Pull the arm holds down over the shoulders and secure them with your arms. You're then going to use your stomach to bring your face pretty much closer to your knees and isolate the abdominal muscles. Do a nice big exhale on the way down. What's also important as well is that you're not letting the weights touch as you're coming back down, which allows the muscles to continue working throughout the movement and they never stop to take a break. While you're working on your abs, you also want to have a feeling of bringing your belly button towards your spine to make sure that you're really using all of your abdominal muscles and recruiting the whole core. So next we're going to do the leg press machine. The leg press is a great way to work out all of the larger muscles in the legs. And you're going to bring your feet up about a 90-degree angle. Your knees and your hips want to be about, your feet and your knees want to be about hip width apart, so they're about the same distance from each other. You're going to hold the handles and have a nice straight back up against the pad there. And you're going to extend your legs. You want to make sure that you're not extending too far into a hyperextended position. You You want to extend just so that the legs are straight and then come back down. So again, don't forget not to hold your breath. You want to make sure that it is, you're exhaling when you're exerting the most effort. Okay, so next we have the leg extension machine. So with the leg extension, you're going to be isolating the front part of the leg, the quadriceps. You're going to have the foot pad just above your feet, not too high on the shins, and you're going to flex your toes up to face the sky, and you're going to have your hands holding down on that on the handle there, and a nice straight back. And you're basically you keep your knees and your feet relatively hip width apart. You're going to extend your legs up. With exercises like these, the handholds are not just a convenient place to put your hands, but it's actually a great place to stabilize your whole body so that you can really isolate the muscles that you're trying to work, so that you're stabilizing the rest of your body and your legs are free to do all the work. So now we're heading over to the lying hamstring curl. So this machine, you want to grab the handles down here. It's tempting to have your head lie sideways, but you want to keep it straight to make sure that you're not favoring one side or the other. You're going to actually have the rest just at the bottom of your calves there, and you want to make sure that your torso and your hips are flat against the bench as much as possible, even when the legs come up. So then you're going to curl your heels up towards your hips, and you're going to isolate the back of the leg here in the hamstrings. Sometimes people find it tempting to lift the hips when they bring it into a full flexion, and you want to make sure that you're keeping as much contact with the bench as possible. All right, now we're on to our last two machines. So we've got the lat pull down. This one you're going to face forward on just like the rowing machine. You're going to have contact again with the chest pad. You're going to have a nice straight back, and you're going to have your thighs supported by the thigh pads down here. You're going to grab the handles and you're going to pull your shoulder blades down and then bring your elbows as if they were going to come right into your back pocket. So it's really important to have your shoulder blades pulled down when you're doing this, so that you can really move the joint in a way that is keeping the shoulders in a secure place. Making sure again to keep contact with the pad at all times. And really trying to reach that elbow right into the back pocket. Okay, in our last machine, we have the shoulder press. So this is again similar to the chest press, where you're going to press down onto the pedal to release the handles into a more comfortable position. You want to grab them in a place that feels comfortable for you and then let go of the foot pedal. You're going to be sitting up nice and tall, having your back flat against the backrest there, and we're going to just extend our arms up overhead. This one's really going to work for shoulders, and it's really going to work the opposite of the pull down. So when you're finished, you want to press the pedal again to bring the handles back down into a comfortable spot. And that's the Q9. How did we do, Alex?
9 minutes.
9 minutes, and with all that talking as well. Good job.